You are living the life you chose. Whether you chose it consciously, with awareness, intention, and clarity, or unconsciously, simply following habits, impulses, fears, or expectations, it doesn't change the truth. The life you are experiencing right now is not an accident. It is not random. It is the direct result of the decisions you made, the actions you took, and the thoughts you repeatedly allowed to shape your identity. This realization is both powerful and uncomfortable. Because if your life is built from your choices, it means that your future is also in your hands. But the same truth can be painful when you see parts of your life you are not proud of. Many people do not want to accept this level of responsibility. They prefer to believe life is something that happens to them rather than something they create. It is easier to blame the outside world than to confront who we have been. Most people blame their circumstances. They blame their job, their parents, their boss, the government, the economy, or the people around them. They blame luck, fate, timing. But blaming is a form of surrender. When you blame, you hand over your power. You accept the role of someone who reacts to life instead of shaping it. The moment you say, "This is because of them," you are also saying, "I can't change it." But the truth is simple and unavoidable. You are the architect of your own life. The life you have right now is built from the choices you made or the choices you refused to make. Every day, whether you realize it or not, you are designing your life through your habits, your discipline, your focus, your language, your emotional responses, your beliefs, and your willingness to act when others hesitate. Confucius said, "The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones." This is not just about work ethic. It is about understanding how reality is actually shaped. No great life is built in a single moment. No transformation happens from one breakthrough. Life is constructed from the small things you do every single day. The habits you repeat become the foundation of your character. Your character becomes the blueprint of your destiny. So if you feel stuck, lost, frustrated, or disappointed with your life, the answer is not to wish for miracles. The answer is to start with one small stone. Here is the secret most people miss. Your present life is the result of your past thoughts, choices, and actions. And your future life will be the result of what you think, choose, and do today. You cannot escape this law. You can ignore it, deny it, or resent it, but you cannot change it. Lao Tzu taught, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, but that step must be intentional. A step without awareness is wandering. A step with purpose is evolution." Most people move through life without intention. They live based on routine, reaction, and emotional drift. They repeat the same patterns day after day, hoping somehow life will change on its own. But life does not reward hope. It rewards clarity. It rewards courage. It rewards consistent action. Sun Tzu said, "Opportunities multiply as they are seized." This means that movement creates energy. Action creates possibility. Every time you choose to act instead of hesitate, you become a different person. Your confidence grows. Your self-respect grows. Your sense of direction sharpens. You begin to see opportunities that were invisible before, because you were not someone ready to see them. Right now, you are living inside the results of choices you once made when no one was watching. And the life you will have next year will be shaped by the choices you make now, when no one is clapping, praising, or rewarding you. Here is another truth that many avoid because of how deeply it cuts. Do not waste time comparing your life to others. The moment you start comparing, you abandon your own path. You lose energy, motivation, and clarity. You begin living a life designed to impress others rather than fulfill yourself. Every person's journey is different. Every person's obstacles are different. And every person's timing is different. If you chase someone else's success, you will lose your own purpose. And here comes the hardest lesson of all. If you are unhappy with your life, look at yourself first. Not your environment, not your relationships, not your circumstances, yourself, your habits, your beliefs, your mindset, your willingness to change, your willingness to be uncomfortable. The world does not owe you happiness, success, love, or understanding, but you owe yourself effort, honesty, and responsibility. Awareness is the first step. Discipline is the second. Action is the third. Without all three, life remains unchanged. Confucius said, "When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals. Adjust the action steps." Most men give up too soon because they misunderstand progress. Progress is slow. Progress is invisible at first. The results come long after the effort has been consistently applied. But we live in a world where everything seems instant. Instant entertainment, instant distraction, instant validation. So when results are not instant, people quit. But mastery is built in silence. Strength is built in repetition. Transformation is built through patience with yourself. Another powerful truth: the path to a fulfilled life is through self-mastery, not control over others. If you chase approval, you will live dependent on the opinions of strangers. If you chase control, you will live in fear of losing it. But if you master your thoughts, your emotions, your focus, and your discipline, life will unfold in your favor naturally, without force, without fear, without competition. The life you want is not something you find by accident. It is something you build through repeated, intentional choices. If you want more lessons like this, subscribe to the channel. Every message here is designed to reveal the truths most people learn far too late. The truths that create peace, purpose, and real freedom. And remember the wisdom of Lao Tzu. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Life does not require rushing. Life does not require perfection. Life requires clarity, patience, and steady effort. Choose your thoughts with care. Choose your actions with intention. Choose your habits with awareness. Because your habits are not just things you do. They are shaping the person you are becoming. Take this lesson seriously. Stop blaming. Stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Start acting. Start choosing. Start mastering yourself. And the life you once called a dream will eventually become your reality.